Hello and welcome to the channel, and today I've got a rifle build. So to start off with, I've got the TAC 50 specialisation because it's ideal for rifle builds. And then going into the build itself, I'm using the Socom M1A as the primary weapon. So I've got the rifle damage maxed out, critic damage and critic chance, and boomerang as the talent. Secondary weapon, I've got classic M1A, again rifle damage maxed out, and it's got critic damage, headshot damage and ranger. For the gear pieces, I'm using the Coyote's mask. So I've got weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage all maxed out, and a crit damage mod. And you get the talent pack instincts. So depending on how far away from the enemy you are, you get a bonus of critical hit damage or critical hit chance. I've got 2-piece Overlord, 1-piece Grupo, 1-piece Cheska and 1-piece Providence. So for the 2 Overlord pieces, I've got the chest piece. See, the weapon damage in the crit damage isn't quite maxed out. However, as with all my builds, they are a template before people start saying you haven't maxed everything out. It is a template, so it's just there to show you what the build can do. And there's a crit damage mod, and I've got Overwatch, so after staying in cover for 10 seconds my weapon damage increases by 12% as long as I remain in cover. And then the good old Fox's Prayer knee pads. So I've got weapon damage, damage target out cover, critic damage. The 1-piece Cheska has got weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage all maxed out. The 1-piece Grupo has got weapon damage, crit damage and headshot damage. I would have liked to have had crit chance instead of headshot damage, but because of the Coyote's mask talent, it doesn't really matter. And then the backpack is the named backpack, the gift from Providence Defense. It's got weapon damage, crit damage, headshot damage, crit damage mod and perfect vigilance. So my weapon damage is increased by 20%. Every time I take damage, it disables the buff for 3 seconds. And I've got the striker drone, and then the reviver hive. So the striker drone, just to give the enemy something to think about, to distract them, and the reviver hive, if things go south, it can pick me back up again. And then going into the stats, I've got 52.5% critical hit chance and 185.3% critical hit damage. As you'll see from the gameplay at American History Museum, it works really well. It was able to take the enemies down quite quickly, and it's definitely a fun build to use, especially if you're looking at rifles and you haven't really used them before. You can stay back, take shots, and just pick them off at leisure. You could also, if you really want to, use the named classic M1A, which is the baker's dozen. That would give you the perfect lucky shot, which means you can just fire, even if you're not hitting the targets, because every time you miss, it doesn't waste a bullet. So the baker's dozen is a good substitution for the classic M1A or the Socom M1A. Just something to think about there. Hope you found the video useful, and it gives you some ideas if you want to make a rifle build. I'll do the vendor reset as normal on Tuesday. Thank you for watching.
Trouble. Want to see what I can do?
No more contacts. All clear.